Hey, what's going on, cool kids? It's Jamin here, and today I'm going to talk to you about something that's not so cool. So EDP445 he's messed up, you guys. He really messed up. And I know I have kind of a history with EDP, not that much. I never really was watching a lot of his videos, but I am a Cowboys fan. You've seen my room tour. If you haven't, look at that. I have some Cowboys stuff right over here. And so EDP is notoriously a Eagles fan. So to have an Eagles fan turn out to be a horrible person, well, at least it wasn't a Cowboys fan. So there's a big scandal that has happened. EDP has been caught texting, sending pics, very gross stuff to a minor. But it wasn't actually a minor. It was these people, these hunters. They hunt down fucking pedophiles, I guess, for monetary value. They sell merch. Go check out their merch store, guys. Pretty hot stuff on there, let me tell you. This is something I'm going to do on my channel now. I think I want to talk about some current events and stuff like that, just because if I have thoughts about them, I'll talk about it. And this one really did kind of jump out at me, and a lot of people are talking about it. And I'm also kind of late to this, I think, just by, if you don't have a video out in the hour that it happens, you're late. So by definition, I'm late to the party. I just want to say how sad this is. EDP, I'm sure, he's not a good guy. The things he did are deplorable. No one can justify anything that he did. What's sad, and where I do have sympathy, is that I can bet that this guy was in a very deep, dark place, and he's looking for a connection. Some of these people that reach out to children, or have these interactions with children, are just looking for some comfort or a connection that they can't find with someone else. For whatever reason, age differences, younger people are more susceptible to creeps, and it's just sad. It's just all around sad that this guy had to resort to that, you know what I mean? Because watching the videos and looking at his reaction and him, I wouldn't have, there's not a part of me that would have thought this was in his character. You know what I mean? And it's just sad. I don't know how else to say it. My hope is that the proper authorities will investigate this, and hopefully we can prevent this type of thing from happening to a real young person. I hope that, I don't know the severity of like these kind of crimes or allegations. Surely there's prison involved. I heard that Jared Fogle, the Subway guy, with the sandwiches, who got caught with millions of pictures, millions of terabytes of pictures and whatever else on his computer, only received like 10 years in prison or something like that for all the stuff that he did. So it's not like a life sentence for this kind of thing, which is sad, because I don't see a way out of this, like rehabilitation or like prison time. Is that going to fix you? I don't know. Was this just a mistake that he made? I don't know. But that's what we need to push forward into finding out. Like, the proper authorities need to investigate. We need to figure out how deep this goes, figure out this whole thing. And hopefully it can be prevented and he can change. Because sadly, you can't just put these people away for life for this, which is very weird and strange that this type of thing doesn't have a more severe punishment. Like, at least the rest of your life, until you're an old ass man, like 40, 50 years in prison, you get out, like with good behavior and all that shit, probably dumps you down to 30 years. And by that time you're a 50, 60-year-old person, and maybe you're too slow and too old, and technology's past you, and you can't even, you can't do the predatory shit that you did before. But anyways, I know this is a hot button topic. Anytime there's the P word involved, it's always gonna be like a shitstorm. But I thought I'd just throw in some discussion. So you guys leave comments, and we'll talk about this, work through it, whatever. I just want to talk about it. So that's it, guys. Subscribe, like, all that shit. I'll see you later.